Hey, this is Donatelito, also known as the Don Cryptonium. I caught myself that I've been lurking around Arbitrum ecosystem, because it seems like it's most compelling layer 2 for me. I have a lot of perps option there. I have good decks. I have some upcoming promising projects like Gamblefy. So I'm checking it more and more, and today we're going to talk about Camelot DEX because I think it's interesting and it gives you some opportunities for farming, for example. So I follow Iron Boots, which is the founder of Camelot, and you can see they really push a lot. So what is happening right now, that there is 3 million Arbitrum incentives, which is, I believe, over $3 million, right? Not sure what's the ARB price. I don't follow that closely. I don't follow the markets, but they deploying them into 60 different pools. So Camelot DEX will be incentivized with additional Arbitrum incentives. It's like, sorry, this sentence didn't make much of the sense, but it means that now you can earn high fees because the volumes that Camelot is generating are quite high actually. There is incentives of the Grail token that seems to be quite scarce. There's 16,000 of them. I think they actually decrease the supply. And now on top of that, we will have Arbitrum incentives. Okay, so some of the things that I want to put about Camelot. So the Grail is the token. It seems going up because Arbitrum incentives just hit in. So the market cap compared to the volume that this platform generating, because what you need to understand, what's most important for the AMMs is the volumes generated, because that's the fees. And if you compare to many other exchanges, this seems still quite low. So I'm going to go to Camelot DEX or maybe check all of the exchanges so we can actually see how it looks compared to some other exchanges. And Camelot is in top 20, sitting comfortably with $40 million volume over the last 24 hours, right? With these incentives, I assume that the total value locked and liquidity might go up, and maybe it will be even higher than Uniswap, because I do think that Arbitrum needs to rely on its own native exchange that is fully focused on the Arbitrum first. So to not prolong this video, I'm going to show you how to provide liquidity. So they also have a launchpad, and I think there is a lot of interesting projects. I'm paying attention is Winner, which is the Gamblefy. And as they launch within this launchpad, we can expect that they also be part of that liquidity on the Camelot. So to earn, I'm going to the pools, and this is like really high incentives on Ethereum. It's over 100% with the fees right now as Arbitrum incentives hit. That's actually at over 1,000%. As ridiculous as it sounds, that's the actually reality. So one of my favorite pools are the winner pools, because they generate really a lot of volume. So you can see deep liquidity also for the very small market cap, over 300%. So it's fees, incentives of Camelot, and what's not included yet here are additional Arbitrum incentives, So the USDC pool is not that specific. So what I really like about providing liquidity on Arbitrum on some of the pools, it's giving the chance to the retail like me. Because what happens with concentrated liquidity, the retail cannot really make the bots that will be, able to rebalance well and earn good incentives. So on Camelot, you actually have the providers of the mode you want. So if you go with manual, you can choose the narrow mode. So this is how it looks, right? So if you go with like full range, this is how liquidity of the full range looks like. If you have wide, this is how it looks. The narrow, it has this very tight range of liquidity and allows you to generate the most fees. So I'm not, I can't make the bot, and I can't be bothered to look at this all the time to rebalance it, right? So I'm going with a provider, which is Gamma. So it will allow me to squeeze the maximum of the fees and you can see it goes up to over 3,000% right now, and it's because of this additional Arbitrum fees. So I'm going to create a pool with the narrow strategy, and you see this Nitro pool. This is this additional Arbitrum incentives that just hit the Camelot. So let's approve both of them. I'm going to approve, of course, to add liquidity. We need to approve USDC and approve the other token. On all of the tokens, you will have good yields. So whether it's the pools with Ethereum and the pools with the Grail token, they generate a lot of volumes. This is just random way. I'm choosing this, with the small amount to show you how to actually create the pool to earn good yields in this volatile market. So once it's done, I'm going to create position. So there is the log duration. So you will get additional bonus of 100% on top of that if you prolonged it to 6 months. For 3 months, that's around the half, but you can see the range. I like no lockup period, so I will be missing on a lot of that. But that's I prefer to stay liquid, so you can see the change of the APR if I were prolonged. But yeah, I like to stay liquid at all times, and most important is generating those fees. So I'm going to create the position right now, and sadly, this is what happens. So when it happens, just try again, okay? I had this issue. I might not be able to create the position right now, it seems. When the market is very volatile, and I assume the price of the winner must be going through, you won't be able to provide to this specific strategy because they don't want users to get wrecked. So if price is moving, it might kick out and not be able to. So then if I will try after 1 hour, it's probably gonna work. So as of now, you can see the price is on the uptake. So this is probably why it doesn't want us get it through. So I'm just going to try to deploy into different pool once again. So let's see if I have some Ethereum pool. I have USDC ETH. So let me quickly swap it, and I'm going to do it with the Ethereum pool. So let's swap the I have this one. I'm going to swap it to the native USDC. So what's think about the Arbitrum still breached USDC is actually more popular than the native USDC. But when it comes to this Ethereum pool, they embrace the native USDC. So I'm going to try to do Ethereum USDC. So sorry for that delay, but you can actually have the look. The issues you might face when providing liquidity, and I just hope we will not face the same issues with Ethereum, okay? Because, that's also volatile market. But so V3, I'm going to do it fast, create position right now, and I can also do the auto here. And I have 2 different providers, but this Gamma provider gives me the most incentives. So add USDC plus some Ethereum. And I'm going to approve this, and hopefully this time it be absolutely fine. Create position. I discussed this before, so I'm just going to process to creating this, and with this pool I have no issues. Okay, so that's okay. And now I'm going to go to my positions, and you can see it's there. But what I can do, I can stake it in Nitro to earn additional incentives. And not sure if this displayed correctly. I think it's already less because it's Arbitrum rewards. So I'm going to stake in Nitro to earn additional Arbitrum rewards. So if you want to get some of that, some very high, it probably drops. The good thing is on Camelot we will get much more volume and much more liquidity. So I wouldn't sleep on this. I would follow the Launchpad because there was a lot of things happening, and really the new winner protocol is something to watch. With the small market caps, I think there is a lot of things happening within Arbitrum, and I'm just gonna pay attention. And that was the Camelot for you. I hope that was helpful, and with that, don't cryptoniums. is gonna take care of Meow right now. Can you see Meow? It's on the bed. I'm not sure if it's here. Meow is here. Right? Till the next time.